Hey everybody, this is Lisa and Lisa's Spirit Readings. Today I will be doing a reading for the sign of Sagittarius. I'm going to be doing a general reading. It's timeless, so when you find it and it applies, or if it does, take what you can and leave the rest. I'm going to be looking at your recent past energies, your current energies, and your near future. I'm also going to be using the Sacred Forest Oracle to start out, and then I'll use the Light Seers Tarot and the Radiant Wise to clarify. And again, this is a general reading, so it might not apply to all of you. So let me go ahead and get some Oracle cards to start. Okay, so we have Patience is the first card. Foggy Bog. It has a... kind of looks like a stork on the front. But it says Patience. Let me see if I can grab another one. Card. Card, please. Thank you. And we have Secret Spring, which is about success, so that sounds promising. Let me go ahead and pull your tarot cards with the Light Seers Tarot. Cards, please. Thank you. Nine of Wands, Page of Wands, and the Devil. On the bottom of the deck we have Two of Swords. This can be a tug of war in your own mind about a decision, some thoughts that might be confusing you. The Nine of Wands, this is in your recent past. And the Nine of Wands is, to me, it symbolizes you've been walking a certain path in your recent past, and you've come a long way, and you're kind of taking a step back, and you're kind of assessing, where you've been so far with the situation, and kind of like I've accomplished quite a lot. Page of Wands, this is your current energies. Page of Wands is usually a new start. It can be somebody coming towards you with an idea, a proposal of some type. It can be work related. And then your near future, you have the Devil. This can be... it can be a struggle in your own mind, or it could be related to somebody else. It usually deals with, of course, not the literal devil, some negative thoughts, maybe some negative thinking, maybe some patterns that aren't in your best interest. We will clarify all of these. Let me start with the Nine of Wands in your recent past. To me, this feels like you've accomplished something recently. We will go ahead and see here what this is about. Spirit, please clarify the Nine of Wands. Could you please clarify the Nine of 2 more cards, please. Thank you. 1 more card, please. 1 more card, please. Thank you. No. Got some flying out here. So this is clarifying the 9 of Wands in your recent past. 5 of Pentacles. This can be a struggle of something you've put your energy into. It could be a struggle of your own energy. Maybe you're not feeling as energetic as you normally do. You can see she's kind of just, she looks, hopefully you can see it. It might not be close enough. She looks exhausted. She's on the floor. She's got her knees up, her hands down, you know, her arms are down. And these are the pentacles here on this door. The key is actually right behind her. So sometimes it can be something that, it could be an energy drain or something you don't realize that's going on. That's literally right behind you. And then we have Temperance. Temperance is about balance, patience, waiting, you know, to see what's going to happen with the situation. And then the Empress card. The Empress is about earth energy, that's stable, grounding energy, kind of giving birth to the things that you would like to bring forth in your life. So to clarify this 9 of Wands, it does feel like maybe you've struggled with something energy-wise or money-wise in your recent past, but you've had the patience and the maybe some courage and stamina to kind of keep moving, pushing forward, symbolic of the 9 of Wands, to really bring forward that grounding, stable energy that you want in your life. So your recent past, it really feels like you've been working hard at something. You've been trying to push through a certain situation that you might have struggled with recently. I'm going to try and get some more cards here for your current energy of the Page of Wands. Please clarify. Thank you. 1 more card, please. Spirit, 1 more card. Clarify the Page of Wands. We have 8 of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, 6 of Pentacles. Yeah, so this really feels like it's a new beginning of looking forward towards the Queen of Swords. Excuse me, something in my throat. 8 of Pentacles. This again is about, it can be about money, your job, stability, working hard for those things that you want in your life. And the Queen of Swords, she's all about clear thinking. So moving forward, it seems like you've got a new way of thinking around a situation, maybe around a job, because the other clarifier here is the Six of Pentacles. And this can be about sharing something. So sharing money, sharing your energy with somebody, as far as where you're putting out your energy at the moment. To me it feels like it's a continuation of your recent past of pushing forward, moving forward. You know, you've got a clear path. It's like you can see the path, you can see the light at the end of the tunnel, and you know, like nothing's going to stop you. You've got this Nine of Wands pushing forward energy. You know, wands are fire energy. It's a strong energy. And then the Queen of Swords is telling me that you have clear thinking when it comes to this. You don't have confusion. You know what you need to do to get where you want to be. Let me go ahead and clarify the Devil in your near future. See what else we get. Oh, thank you. That one's jumping out. Spirit, can I please have 2 more cards? Clarify the Devil, please. 2 more cards, please. Thank you. Yeah, so this is, you've got the Six of Swords, Nine of Cups, and the Sun. And this Devil might actually represent your thinking in the past or your way of being. Perhaps you've conquered an addiction of some type. It could just be like, oh, hey, you know, I've been just kind of lazy, hanging around, watching Netflix, whatever. Kind of like, oh, I need to get off my ass and do something about this. Whether it's a job, you know, health, whatever. And the Six of Swords is that it's moving away from the thoughts that can kind of tangle up your mind. And it's a continuation of, here you have the Queen of Swords, which is complete clear thinking. Going this direction towards your future where you're thinking clearly. This is moving away from some negative thinking, and also moving forward towards clearer thinking. So it's a movement towards that clear thought. And then after that is the Nine of Cups, which is wish fulfillment, emotional fulfillment. You know, she's here with this treasure chest of emotional happiness. And then after this is the Sun, which is the complete happiness card to me. Out in the sun, carefree, kind of like you don't have a thought in the world. So it's saying like, hey, I may have been struggling with something here, but I have this clear thinking now currently that's moving me towards this Nine of Cups wish fulfillment and the Sun happiness card into my future. Let me clarify some more with my little Radiant Wise Spirit Tarot cards, which I love. Love these mini cards. Let me get some more on your recent past. I'm going to try and clarify this Five of Pentacles. Spirit, can you please clarify? Five of Pentacles. Thank you. Eight of Wands. 2 more cards. One more card. So here we have the Eight of Swords, Seven of Cups, and the Three of Swords. They're so tiny I'm dropping them. Eight of Swords, I'm sorry, it's not Eight of Swords, it's Eight of Wands. Wands are fast-moving energy. It's a forward moving. They're all going the same direction. So these are in your recent past. They're all going towards your current energy. The Seven of Cups, because they're cups, cups represent water, which represent emotions. The Seven of Cups is all about choices. So, you know, you might have so many choices, or you might have had, this is your recent past, that maybe like, you know, do I choose this cup, that cup, the other cup? I don't know which cup to choose here. And then you have the Three of Swords, which, as you can see from the card, on this one it's pretty clear. It's usually heartache. Sometimes this can represent people, but swords are generally about our thoughts, our way of thinking. So something might have set this off in your recent past, but you've moved through that with these Eight of Swords towards, you know, your current energy, to this goal that you have. So the Three of Swords, really, that feels more in your, not as much your recent past, probably further back than that. Let me clarify your current energies. Oh gosh, jumping out. Knight of Pentacles. 2 more cards, please. The Hanging Man. Or they're just flying out at me. Spirit wants to talk about this. Okay. So your current, you've got, your first one was Page of Wands, kind of a new start. You know, you're heading in the direction you want to go. You're starting that fresh, you know, new way of life, new job, whatever the case may be. And then you have the Queen of Swords and the Six of Pentacles. So now we have the Knight of Pentacles, the Hangman. I actually have 4 for this because they were flying out at me. You have the Nine of Swords, and you have the Five of Swords. So again, the swords are about thoughts. You may have had some lingering thoughts. Nine of Swords can be about some sleepless nights. You know, thoughts maybe keeping you up at night. And the Five of Swords is usually a struggle. That can be a struggle with, you know, thinking like, oh, should I do this or not? You know, somebody else might be involved in this decision, or, you know, you're thinking. Hangman is about watching. You're just chilling out, paying attention to what's going on. To me, it's like being observant. It's not quite the Hermit, because the Hermit is more purposeful, kind of like a meditation, a sanctuary, really going within yourself. The Hangman is kind of observing what's going on around you, the people around you, situations, that type of thing. And then you've got Knight of Pentacles, and remember you had Eight of Pentacles and Six of Pentacles here for your current energy. Knight of Pentacles is just clarifying that, you know, this is a good thing. This is stability. You know, Pentacles are stable. It's stable energy. It's stable, you know, money, that type of thing. Let me get some more on your near future, which is looking pretty bright, literally, with the sun. You got the Nine of Cups. Please clarify. Six of Swords. Thank you. 2 more cards, please. So again, you have the Nine of Cups. Different deck, same card, Nine of Cups. Wish fulfillment, stable emotionally, could be stable in a love relationship. Two of Pentacles, this can be about some balance of energies, you know, don't get too off balance with where you're throwing your energies. Queen of Pentacles, the match to the King of Pentacles. Male and female energy. This is a really good thing. This is, I've got my shit together. Whether it's where you're putting all your energy, where you're focusing, maybe on your money, your job, your career. I feel it's more an energy thing. I feel it's like a new awakening. It's kind of like maybe you had in the recent past, you had some depression. Maybe you've been in a slump, where you're just kind of like down in the dumps kind of thing. And now it feels like you're really moving out of that and moving towards something like really good in the future. Complete wish fulfillment. Everything is going to go your way. You've got the Sun card here. Let me get some advice from Spirit. Let me grab my other cards real quick. Spirit, what advice do you have? Thank you. Thank you. Woo! It flew out. Okay. Let me gather these here. Oh, we got 4 that came out. Try and get them in the right order. So death or rebirth, and that's clarifying this, what I was just saying about like you're coming out of this negative space or depression space, and you're going into this rebirth of a new way of thinking and being, you know, towards the sun. That's what this death rebirth card is all about. It's the death card is not a bad thing. It's a good thing. It's new energy, just like, you know, we have now with the spring. Everything's growing. It's coming back to life. So, and that's actually a good way to put it. It feels like you're coming back to life. You're coming back into yourself, almost like you, somewhere along the way, you lost yourself, and now you're finding yourself again. However you lost yourself, you know, whether you just were depressed or maybe a bad relationship or the other person, you know, made you feel like you weren't yourself, kind of took away, you know, who you were. Sometimes abusive relationships are like that. Could be even an abusive boss, abusive friend, whatever. Like somebody took that from you with this 3 of Swords here, and now you're claiming that back. You're claiming yourself back. And the other cards that we have here to clarify your near future, the Justice, which is about that, well, it's about justice. You know, seeing yourself and getting that balance of who you are. Both sides of the coin, you know, good and bad, accepting that. It can relate to other people. In this case, I don't think it does. Knight of Swords. This again is, you know, he's moving forward in this, trudging up this hill towards this motorcycle here. Swords in this deck are represented by crows, and he's armored, you know, he's got a bow and arrow. He's hauling butt up this hill towards his goal. And King of Cups. This is an emotional card. You know, the King of Emotions. This is, you can see he's in the water. There's a starfish down here. And he's kind of in this meditative space. This is you with the Nine of Cups energy. You're going from that to the King of Cups. It's a complete emotional fulfillment and emotional balance in your life. And it's represented on this card by the peaceful look on his face. So in the near future, and I feel like you're already feeling it now, you're starting to feel that, like you're exhaling, like, like I did it. I did this. I did the work. I put in the work. And now I can relax because I achieved my goal. So I feel like this is, you know, a really good thing. Spirit's saying, you know, you're going to go through this rebirth. And it might not all be, you know, sunshine and roses, of course. But you've already been doing it. And you're already past, I think, the point of really struggling with it. I think you've been doing a great job with it. And I think that in the future, you're going to have this peace that it feels like you haven't had for quite a while. But you will have it. And I think you will continue to have it now that you know what to do to keep that peaceful feeling. So I hope this helped for some of you. If it did, please comment. You can comment. You can like the video, please. Subscribe. I need subscribers badly. Mostly because I haven't been as good with getting on here and doing the videos lately as I had been. You know how life happens. But anyway, like, share, subscribe. I would appreciate it. All of my info is in the links below. If you would like a personal reading, you can go to my website, which is, what is it? I checked the link for that. I'm starting to get a little tired, so. Anyway, I thank you for watching. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday night, and have a great week. Thanks. Bye-bye.